Day one of the SMMA Growth Challenge. Today we're going to go ahead and break down my game plan that I'm going to be using to go from $0 to $10,000 per month. If you guys want to see me succeed in this challenge, if you guys want to see me fail in this challenge, if you guys want to follow along in this challenge, go ahead and comment down below, go ahead and subscribe and like this video because you're in for a journey. Guys, if you guys are brand new here, my name is Jonathan. I've been running a marketing agency for the past 3 or 4 years. That's really been my main source of income ever since 2017, 2018, right? I started my marketing agency because I wanted to travel and do all of that stuff because I was playing soccer, and it evolved into like really something I'm really passionate about. Now, this whole challenge, I'm not going to be counting my current clients to go from my current clients to, you know, $10,000 per month because it wouldn't make sense, right? So what I want to do, I want to position myself in your shoes. I want to position myself in those people who are just starting, who are at the beginning, who have 1, 2 clients and want to go ahead and scale to that point, right? I want to go ahead and really put myself in their shoes, show you exactly what it takes to get there, show you exactly those daily actions that you need to get to where you want to be, so you guys can go ahead and start seeing success with it too. Because I was once there as well. I was at that point that I was watching interviews, and I still do. I love watching interviews of all of these people seeing a whole bunch of success with SMMA when I'm doing the same exact thing, right? But the problem that I had, and I'm pretty sure the problem that you guys have as well, is that you guys were I was jumping from place to place to place, from business model to business model. Oh, I love this business model. I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this. And instead of just staying focused, right? Another thing that it was really holding me back is I was doing, you know, this outreach, this outreach, this outreach, this outreach, this outreach. And at the end of the day, I would just give up because none of them work. I would give one a try for 3 or 4 days, and then I would give up. And then I would do another one for 3 or 4 days, and then I would give up. And I'm like, blowing up. I'm like, why is this person having this much success when I'm doing this or more? And I started way before him. And then I will talk to a lot of people in the industry, and they will tell me, hey Jonathan, it's because I'm only doing this, and I did it for 90 days. And that stuck to me. I was like, okay, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is do something for just strictly just one thing for a long period of time. And I did it, and then I started seeing the results of it. I started seeing clients come in, appointments come in, and I'm like, oh wow, this actually works. So what I wanna go ahead and do is really kind of start from zero in this challenge with you guys, right? This is day number 1. So we're really gonna break down my game plan, what my daily actions are gonna be, what I'm gonna do on a day-to-day basis to go ahead and get to my goal, all right? So if you're excited, comment down below. Let's get it. SMMA Growth Challenge, because I am excited, and this is going to be your game plan if you guys want to accept it as well. What you guys have to understand is that outflow equals inflow. I was taught this by one of my mentors, and it really stuck to me when he said it, right? So if you guys want to inflow meetings, right? This was one of my biggest things. I wanted meetings. I was like, I know if I can get people in meetings, I can go ahead and get sales. I know if I can get them into a meeting, I can get sales. But I was struggling to get meetings. I'm sure some of you guys are as well. So what you have to understand is that, what are you doing to get meetings? Are you just sitting back and praying and hoping to get meetings, or are you actually outreaching? Right? Are you actually outreaching to get those meetings? If you outreach, you get meetings. That's kind of the way it goes. The more outreach you do, the more meetings you get. The more outreach you do, the more meetings you get, right? The more, if you want clients, right? If you want clients, what do you have to do? You have to get meetings. So you have to really break down. Where it starts. You want clients. Okay, first you need to get meetings. Okay, how do you get meetings? By outreaching, right? See where it starts? It starts right here in the outreach. Especially when you're starting from zero, when you're really at the beginning, you have to start doing outreach because you don't have client work, you don't have nothing else to do but focus 100% of your time on getting clients. That is really the only way you're going to go ahead and grow your business. And if you're not focused 100% of growing your business and getting meetings, you're not going to be able to get clients, right? So now, how do you do outreach? This is where it gets fun, right? Because now you have to do, okay, should I do this? Should I do this? Should I do this? And that's what I was getting stuck. I was like, okay, I know I need meetings and I know I need outreach, but how do I actually, you know, do the right outreach correctly? Do I send cold looms? Do I send cold emails? So what I was doing, I was jumping from place to place, right? And that's not the right place to do. You have to stick to one for a long period of time. So now what I'm going to go ahead and stick to for the next 90 days is actually sending 10 Loom videos, right? Videos per day. That's going to be my goal, to send 10 Loom videos per day every single day for the next 90 days. Well, not the weekends. I'm not going to do the weekends because I still have a life. Obviously, I'm going to do Monday through Friday for the next 90 days. So that's 25 days a month. So it's for the next 75 days, I guess. But for the next 3 months, I'm gonna be doing 10 Loom videos every single day, Monday through Friday. And I'm not gonna do anything else. I'm not gonna go ahead and send cold DMs. I'm not gonna go ahead and send, you know, I'm not gonna do Upwork. I'm not gonna do Facebook groups. I'm not gonna do none of that stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and do just 10 Loom videos per day, every single day. And the reason why I'm gonna do that is because I want to be focused, right? I want to go ahead and be laser focused on achieving that goal. I want to be laser focused on really getting the best results possible, right? The reason why I'm doing Loom videos is because I've had success with that in the past. That's what I've had success with in the past. I've tried cold email, I've tried cold DMs on Instagram, and all that stuff. But cold Looms have been what I've had the most success with because that helps you differentiate yourself a lot more than everybody else. Just think about it from you're the brand and you're getting 100 emails per day. That person that actually takes the time of their day to customize a video for you will win my business for sure. I don't know, would they win your business or would you go with the person that's just sending you a generalized message? You choose, right? So at this point, this is all I'm going to do, right? And this is kind of how my schedule is going to be. From 9 to 11, I'm going to work in 12 work blocks. From 9 to 11, it's going to be my 10 Loom video time. 10 Loom video from 9 to 11. I'm going to focus on getting 10 Loom videos, and that's really it. Nothing else. As soon as I wake up, my work starts at 9. So from 9 to 11, my first 2 hours of my work time is going to be 10 Loom videos. No phones, right? No phones, no emails, no anything else. Just 10 Loom videos. And the reason why I'm going to be able to do this is because the day before, right, which is going to be my second action, is going to be find 10 businesses to outreach for the next day. Right? So find 10 businesses to outreach for the next day. And I'm going to do this from, 12 to 2 p.m. I'm gonna do this from 12 to 2 p.m. I'm gonna go ahead and just find 10 businesses that are in my criteria of businesses that I would like to work with. Now, later on in this challenge, I'm gonna go ahead and really break down, okay, what criteria is it that I follow, what is Smma and all of that good stuff. I'm gonna go really in depth about everything, right? But this is kind of the game plan because I know some of you are gonna be like, okay, what are you doing to, achieve? What are you doing to get those clients? What are you gonna be doing for the next month? For the next 3 months to actually get results, right? So this is what I'm going to be doing, right? So it's really 4 hours of work. 9 to 11 a.m. I'm going to be working on sending my 10 Loom videos. From 12 to 2 p.m. I'm going to be focused on finding 10 ideal businesses to go ahead and outreach to them. And then my action number 3 is going to be to actually learn something, right? Learn something when it comes to marketing. Learn something when it comes to marketing, Facebook ads, from 2 to 5. I'll learn something. It doesn't mean I'm going to be doing it for the whole time, but it's going to be I'm going to be learning something, and then I'll teach it right back to you guys, or I'll learn something and I'll write it down and stuff like that, so I can really just start learning more skill sets. This is what I'm doing if I'm putting myself as a complete beginner in the marketplace, right? I'm not going to be doing anything else. This is going to be my 3 daily actions. That I'm going to be doing to achieve that goal. Now, outside of this challenge, I'm also going to be uploading a YouTube video here, but you guys don't have to do that. This is what is going to help me get clients, right? This is exactly what's going to help me get my clients. The 90 days that I'm going to be posting here on YouTube has nothing to do with really my agency work. That's going to be something extra that I'm going to be giving back to you guys as well. So for 90 days, this is what I'm going to be doing, and really nothing else. Sending 10 Loom videos per day, finding 10 businesses to outreach the next day, and learning something. If you guys have the time, sending 10 Loom videos, if each Loom video is like 8 minutes, that's going to take like around 80 minutes. So the thing is, like, when people mess up sending Loom videos, and when I messed up with sending Loom videos was that, I had to find the business, and then I would send the Loom video, and then I would have to find another business, and then send the Loom video. But if you guys do if you guys separate it in 2 hour work blocks, have your 10 Loom videos set out, right? Have your 10 Loom videos ready to go. Record all of them without stopping, and then take a break, and then find the 10 businesses you're going to outreach for the next day. You're going to start seeing that you're going to be extremely consistent with this process instead of just, oh man, oh no, I forgot to do my 10 businesses for the next day. Let me just go ahead and skip and do 5 and then do 3. And when you start doing that, you have to start catching yourself, because you're only doing 5. You're slacking in your business, you're slacking in your goals. By the end of this 90-day challenge, I should have sent 750 Loom videos, which it sounds crazy, but if you really break it down, right? If you really break it down to, hey, I mean, I'm only sending 10 per day, right? So by the end of the 90-day challenge, right, I should have sent 750 videos, right? My goal with this is to convert, let's say 1% of those videos into clients. So that will give me 7.5 clients. Let's round down for some reason, right? Let's say 7 clients. 7 clients. If we multiply that times, what is it I'm going to charge? I'm going to charge at least $2,000. That'll give me an income of $14,000, right? If I'm consistent and I send 750 videos, I don't see why I shouldn't be getting at least one client, at least 1% of clients. But I'm still aiming lower than this. I'm still aiming to get 5 clients instead of 7 out of 750 videos. So it's even less than a 1%. So guys, I think this is very, very doable, especially if I'm consistent. But the problem with this, right? The problem with what that people are going to have and that I'm going to have is the following. What we expect is instant gratification. And that's where most people, and myself, I might fail, because we expect instant gratification, and that's why I failed for so long, because I wanted to send 10 Loom videos and get 1 client, but that's not going to work, right? You might send 30 videos, 30 days of 10 videos, right? You might do that. 30 days times 10 videos, that's 300 videos that you might send and get 0 clients. That's just the way it goes. You might send 650 videos and get 0 clients. And that's fine. That's fine, because you have to understand that this is not about instant gratification. Because the next 100 videos, you might get the 5 clients that you want. You see how this goes? You see how this game is actually played? It's not about, hey, I'm going to send 100 videos and I expect to get 1% client, so I'm going to get 1 client for every 100 videos I get. That might happen. You might get 2 or 3 clients for the first 100 videos, and you might get 0 for the next 700. But you have to understand that this is how it goes. The way it usually goes is this compound interest, this compounding factor of work, right? So let's keep this in mind, right? So at this point, you might be putting all of this work. At the beginning, you might be putting like all of this work, sending 10 Loom videos, right? 10 Looms. And at the beginning, you see 0 results. You see 0 results, 0 results, 0 results. And so it finally starts building up on each other, right? It starts building up on each other, and you surpass the amount of work that you're putting in to the amount of results that you're getting. And that's kind of how this game is going to work. I know it's not going to be instant gratification. It's going to be more of a long-term play, and I'm completely fine with that. I completely understand that, and I'm okay with it. I don't really care. I don't really care for it, because I know that if I continue going, I'm going to put my blinders. I know if I continue going, I'm going to see the success that I want, especially with doing Loom videos and doing the outreach of the Loom videos. Now, that just sending those 10 Loom videos, that's not all I'm going to do, because we have to understand that most of this money is made in the follow-up, right? So at this point, we're going to be sending the 10 Loom videos, which is fantastic, it's good, it's perfect, but we also try to follow up with them. So what I did is I created 2 automated sequences. I created 2 automated sequences. One, people who watched the video, and those who didn't. Those who didn't watch the video. Right, so these two email sequences, I'm going to be every Tuesday and Thursday, I'm going to be updating these email sequences. So, right, so I'm going to be sending 50 Loom videos every week, and every Tuesday and every Thursday, I'm going to be uploading the ones who didn't watch into this sequence and the one that did watch into this sequence. The goal of this sequence is to book a appointment, book a call, and the purpose of this sequence is to watch the video and get them into this sequence. You see, and then obviously if they book a call, then we turn them into a client, or we didn't turn them into a client. So this is kind of going to be the game plan. I'm super excited about this, right? The first one I'm going to send them manually, but then if they didn't watch, I'm going to put them into this sequence. If they did watch, I'll put them into that sequence, and then it's going to be like a wheel effect of seeing really good results, seeing appointments, and it's just going to build up on each other. So I know the more time it goes, the more appointments I'm going to get, which I'm super excited. I actually had my first appointment yesterday. It wasn't an ideal client, but I'll keep you guys updated on how everything's going. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for being here right now. I'm super excited about this, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.